July 1791, Tipu Sultan, the man known for mass conversions to Islam and destroying Hindu temples, sends about 27 letters written in Sanskrit and Kannada to the Sringeri temple after it was looted. It was looted by a couple of horsemen who belonged to the Maratha kingdom. When they looted the Sringeri temple, apparently the losses were about 66 lakh rupees. They killed and attacked a lot of people, including the Brahmins. They destroyed the temple, desecrated the Sharada Devi idol, so much so that the Jagat Guru had to flee that place and go to a nearby temple town. The news quickly spread to Tipu Sultan, and he started this series of letters that he started writing and nothing but empathy. It is important to understand that Tipu Sultan was at loggerheads with the Marathas. Not just the Marathas, there was a coalition around this time during the Third Mysore Anglo War where the British, Marathas and the Nizams of Hyderabad were together fighting Tipu Sultan. That exactly during that time, Tipu Sultan becomes very empathetic and he starts sending these letters. Lewis Rice documents that all the Hindu temples in his region, in his province, were looted of the wealth before 1790 because they were facing economic problems. And he was almost losing the war to the coalition. He sends cash, he sends an idol made of sandalwood, he sends a palanquin, he sends silver, he sends an elephant, he sends people, and he reinstates the Jagat Guru and also employs men for his protection. Why change of mind? Or is it a carefully planned strategy? On the other hand, you have these innumerable accounts of mass conversions where he boasted that his only duty was to convert any infidel, as he calls them, into Islam, and Islam was the only thing that he believed in, and that was his sacred duty, he believed. Now, he was losing the war in such a way that he had to cede half his kingdom. He had to pay about 33 lakh rupees towards indemnity to the British, and he had to give away 2 of his 3 sons as hostage to the British until he paid the rest of the money, hand over key regions to the British, including Bengaluru. Could these letters be Sringeri an effort to gain sympathy over his own province? Because his being a Hindu province, he needed that kind of support. There are sources that document his immense belief in astrology. Apparently, he had a wide range of astrologers employed in his court, and he used to consult with them before his conquests, and he believed in an auspicious day and time. He also believed that only 2 of all the Hindu temples in his province were spared to please the astrologers in his court because they wanted prayers to be conducted in those temples. If you bring all these facts together about him turning spiritual, turning empathetic when he was losing the war, and it raises questions about him showing so much empathy over an extended period of time when he's about to lose the war, when he has to part with half of his kingdom away. It raises questions, while his religious agenda and his mass conversions were in full swing until then.